Let's see if he fixed the abilities. I doubt it. I doubt he fixed those abilities. But we'll have it recorded. Looks like he possibly did.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Let's see how this goes.
Season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
$98, $90.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but able to slip.
I knew it as soon as I saw it. I just didn't know which way he was going.
Play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
I completely forgot about that.
First and 10 at the 38. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman.
The cut.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
19 tight.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against defensive pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, his first.
Hey, I'll take it. I didn't know which one it was. What?
And the Bucks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Levis, who's going to audible to something else. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, this defense for the Bucks, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long,
that's my fault. I got too close to the pile.
Expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. Great effort.
Yep.
And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early. Right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them. And I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I tried to strip that out.
Great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
I love it. Watch for that halfback angle.
Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Good job.
Bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
We're going to get that ball out.
Able to slip across the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You talk about this Titan defense. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
That's out wide for Palmer. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks
Damn,
of
good play.
after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every
Damn, good play.
they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A big play that time on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A handoff Coleman between the tackles. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. This is
Good play.
in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, 28 yards.
He caught me adjusting, and I was dead to rights.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's a 2nd and 8. Opting to run again here with White. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down.
This joker barely got back there.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
He barely got back.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll get this to Coleman. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. They'll drop to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side, Coleman. That is into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says
nobody picked him up.
When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory,
nobody picked him up.
A minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt, then you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Levis looking to move him around a bit. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And this might net him a yard, if that, as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, the 25. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Levis on third down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he will call the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's already 2-minute warning.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Levis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
That damn linebacker fast as fuck.
Here's Levis. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
I don't know how he covered everything on that one. From that formation, I don't know how he covered everything.
To hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Watch out for Hill on the return.
Oh my God, we in trouble.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
I don't even know how he found that hole.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Officially 91 yards on the punt
I don't know how he found that hole.
return. Able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now to 3.
Being shorthanded on defense hurts, man. I have no clue how he found that hole.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Shit, we ain't really been able to do nothing. They've stopped the run game, which is surprising to me.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive.
Wow!
Intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40.
Yep, it's landslide.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Powers past him at the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 103 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Coleman. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. The Bucks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Running left, Coleman on the toss.
The damn game made me go that way, like he bit on it without me controlling him.
Get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw.
Good job.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run it with Coleman.
Good job.
Being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Ah, my fucking audibles got fucked. Oh, shit. Fucking audibles got fucked up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up.
He's got a man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The York on now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Once I saw what I saw when I saw the tit-tat.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Open man, it's Palmer.
Why would you dive?
Right side.
Why would you dive? You're the fastest person I got. Why would you dive?
First half, the prayer is answered.
Why would you dive? I knew what play was coming. Why would you dive? You're the fastest player I got, man.
Furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the
Jesus Christ, CPU.
touchdowns.
Why would you die before I can click on you?
With a one-play drive of your own, and you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8, and I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
It's like, bruh,
We welcome you back now.
you backside help. It's 1 second left. What the fuck do? You dive. Just run. You're 99 speed. What are you doing? Just run. We will catch him. This motherfucker. Bro, this motherfucker dove. Immediately canceled all hope before I could click on it, man. Golly, bro. Before I can click on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Levis. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, he got there.
Has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Bucks are going
Yeah, he got there.
here at their own
I didn't think he was going to get there.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They begin the drive with Coleman.
Oh my God, everything's going wrong for us. He got the what's the name on, man.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
He's got the what's the name on.
A great effort there. With his
He got what's the name? Aggressive ball carrier.
As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their
He got
lead
aggressive
to
ball
28.
carry on.
The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It's about how I expected it to go, to be honest. Being down a pass rusher that has abilities and being down a safety that's X factor.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
It was nothing open. It was nothing open.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Coleman will try up the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the
I don't know how he getting run blocking like that.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I don't know how he getting run blocking like that, but it is what it is.
Especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Slot man moves right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Nothing I can do, man.
Times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They will run again with Coleman. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Check smash, check smash. Buffalo 18, 65 cat, 65 cat.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Bucks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Check, check.
They'll try the left side with Coleman. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Let Madden have it, man. It ain't worth it. I just don't need nobody hurt. Let them have it.
And the Buccaneers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
This is exactly how I expected it to go. Not much deviating from what I expected. Playing one of the best teams in the league
Offense set to begin the drive.
and not having
The third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window.
two players on defense with abilities. You can't expect much else.
Time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This
My old man got me tackled.
Worst nightmare realized.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1 yard pickup there on second. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'd say they've got to find a way
Nothing
to
I can do, man.
He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pushing his way through. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Bucks will get ready to go on offense. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what
This Joker broke like 4 tackles.
This one is going.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now back to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players.
They just had him go straight upfield.
They knock the ball free.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Nashville, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Yeah, it defeats the...
On 1st down, Levis. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Now a throw to the
That's
touchdown, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown.
Getting every...
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And Levis going back to the air.
I saw it immediately. I never got a chance.
And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Back to throw, it's Levis.
Good
His
pick.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Buccaneers are
Good
going to
pick.
take over here up near the 40.
Nothing I can do, man.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 197 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind?
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Levis. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Levis.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. And the Bucks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down and 8. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends in